Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have pickups from the month of April, maybe a little bit into May. I haven't made a video in a while, so there's quite a bit here. All sorts of things: CDs, books, figures, Blu-rays, you name it. So also items from Disc Replay, The Exchange, Wal-Mart, Amazon, Goodwill, and some other places. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do a lot of good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account, as well as my Amazon wish list where you can see some of the titles I'm after, as well as my website where you can get merch. And if I didn't, I'm right back anyway. But next up is from Granny B's, which you have hopefully just now seen. This was a first time visit for me. It's kind of out in the nowhere in Columbus, Indiana. A lot of video games. I thought it was better for movie purchases, and they had the most VHS I've seen in a store in a long time. So they were all $1 a piece. I got quite a few. So first up, we got Once There Was a Ballpark, Journey Through the Great Stadiums of the Great American Pastime. This is still sealed up, and it's hosted by Martin Sheen. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I'm a big baseball fan and love to go to the different ballparks, so definitely wanted to get that. Next up's one of my favorites. We got Martin Sheen again with Charlie and Daryl Hannah in Wall Street, the original. Just a really good film. So I wanted to get this to put on display up here in the movie room. Next up, we got another whoopee. We got Eddie on VHS. Really remember enjoying this a lot growing up. Tracked down the DVD a few years ago. Revisited it, still enjoyed it. So happy to have this in the collection. Next up, I just thought was kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or try to sell it. I was kind of a fan at one point of this team. We got Florida State football, Garnet and Golden, 50 years of Seminole football. So I'll probably try to sell it if it's worth anything, but I thought it was just kind of neat to pick up for $1. And lastly, VHS-wise, it looks like we got a couple more display pieces. Just neat artwork on this one. A franchise I enjoy quite a bit. So we got Chevy Chase and National Lampoon's Vacation. So yeah, that one's cool. And then I had to get this. Surprised I didn't have it already, but we got Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So I'll have to put this up by my Talk Boy and my other Home Alone stuff. So the other thing they had going on at this store, a lot of flat prices. So certain things were a certain price no matter what title they were or what game they were. So for Blu-rays, they were $5 each, or 4 for $50. 4 for $40, so $4 each. So that's not right. Yeah. 8. I got 8. What did I do here? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That didn't make. Oh. I don't know what I did. 10 for $40 instead of. That sounds right. There we go. Okay, so, and I don't know why I'm missing one. First up, I could never remember which one I had, and I know this has a recent 4K, which I would like to get, but I just went ahead and grabbed it. We got the Mask of Zorro. I always got it confused with the other one, and I had 2 copies of the other one because I couldn't remember, so I finally tracked down the first one with Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins. Next up, I feel like I've never seen this for sale on Blu-ray, so I went ahead and grabbed it. We got Burt Reynolds and Hooper. Next up, I enjoy this movie quite a bit. Seen it once, I really thought it was good. Sean Connery, Wesley Snipes, and Rising Sun. Next up, for my wife, we got The Prince and Me 2. Another one I don't think I've ever really seen for sale, and she had both of these on DVD, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Yeah, so 10 for 40 instead of 10 for 50. I don't know how I'm missing one, but next up I got for sale, I just saw Scream Factory, and I went ahead and bought it. I might try to check it out first. It did end up going for some money, so that's good. We got Brooke Adams, The Unborn. I don't know. Next up, for the Kevin Costner collection, I've never seen it. I think I just had it on DVD. We got Wyatt Earp. Went ahead and upgraded this. I knew my wife liked it. I know the song, haven't watched the movie. We got Kevin Bacon and Footloose. I was excited about this because I had Cradle to the Grave already on Blu-ray. I think I like this one better anyway, but we got Steven Seagal and DMX and Exit Wounds. And then another one I thought might be worth a little bit. It's a Shout Factory. Didn't look like it went for too much. We got Valentine, the Dark Avenger. So I might check that out too and see what's going on with it. And then a day after or so, I met up with Zach, friend of the show. He had some stuff he was getting ready to sell and just let me have. Real excited about this one. We got Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd in Kiss the Girls. Yeah, it's based on the novel by James Patterson. I think Along Came a Spider was also written by him and also has Morgan Freeman in it. I could be wrong on that. But I remember liking both of those, and they're kind of similar. So, and then this I was excited about, and then I think I might have actually. It's been a while since I've watched it, but we got Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, and Ed Harris in Absolute Power. So I love Clint Eastwood, so I'm real excited to have this in the collection. So thanks again, Zach. I appreciate it. So yeah, after we went to the Granny B's is when I went to Disc Replay and got the Remington Steel from earlier in the video, and got the discs for Lady and the Tramp 2. Next up, I'll show off some Wal-Mart items, as in one item right here next to me. I found some more Turtles-related stuff, some more figs. We got the double pack of the Foot Soldiers. I'm real excited to have these in the collection. I might try to grab another set just to have a couple more Foot Soldiers, but they're pretty neat, and I want to set up a little scene or have them together with Shredder, so I thought that'd be neat, and then have the Turtles together and everything with Casey Jones and April, and yeah, so went ahead and grabbed that, and of course Splinter. All right. And my local one actually had that. I couldn't believe it. I'll actually show this too. I got a couple of these. I might try to sell the other one and recoup some of the cost, or I might try to trade it. We'll see what happens. Could not believe this. I found this at my local Walmart, which usually stinks. I found the Turtles I was missing. My favorite, Raphael with Michelangelo in a double set as well. So now I got the four brothers. So excited. I never thought I was going to be able to find these in the wild. So excited about it. Alright, so there's the turtle stuff. I'll stay in line with the figures here for a little bit. I also picked up a couple of these from my local Walmart. They were $98. I was hoping, because I saw some sold listings, I was hoping to get $50 in profit on one of them, so I'd only be in $50, and I don't think that's going to happen. So I might be returning the one, but I don't like to spend that much money on action figures and that type of thing. But for this one, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to end up keeping it. It's just so neat, and it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite movies growing up. It still holds up. I still love it. So this is a ginormous Michael Keaton Neca Batman figure, and the likeness I thought was really good. I watched some reviews of it, and it just looks like a sweet figure, and I can put it with all my other Batman stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to be holding on to this. So yeah, it's just so awesome, and I couldn't believe when I saw it. It was in my local Walmart, which, like I said, usually stinks. So so awesome. All right, and one more figure here. A few weeks later at Target in a nearby town, I got. Couldn't believe I found this either. I was kind of bummed with the price. I think it ended up being $38. We got the Black Series from The Mandalorian and Grogu. And I kind of wish it was the earlier one that doesn't have like all the dirt on them. But whatever. And it's really neat. It's got the little, this is like on a stand, so it'll look like it's in the air, levitating with Grogu in it. But yeah, I really wanted to get, I was a big fan of the show, and I'm going to put it with my other Star Wars stuff over there. So yeah, I wanted to grab that. Alright, now I might break again, because I had some more clips that I talked about earlier. Just got out of the Goodwill, got a lot of great stuff, so here we go. You'll get ready to see it. Only Krispy Kreme in Indiana just opened a month or two ago. I'm getting ready to walk across this busy intersection. I do have a crosswalk to go to the Exchange after getting some great stuff at Goodwill. Alright, so yeah, you might have just seen some clips, and here's what I got from that Goodwill as well as the Exchange. So from the Goodwill, bought this to sell. It was $3.99. We got the Meet the Parents, the whole Fokker collection, with all three movies: Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and Little Fockers. Enjoyed these movies quite a bit. The case is kind of broken. I don't know if I'll be able to find one with the little tray insert. But I'm going to hopefully make a little bit of money on that. I just couldn't leave it behind for that price. Next up, I think I might sell as well, if I remember what. Yeah, I think this was too big for me. We got a Indianapolis Colts football Nike dry fit shirt that was $6. And I got some neat stuff for me in the movie room. Especially this first one. I know I'm going to keep it. We got Hook, the storybook based on the movie. So I thought this was pretty neat, and it was only like 79 cents or $1. So I wanted to purchase it, put it up here in the movie room. And then this, I don't know if I'm going to keep or sell or what I'll do with, but I thought it was neat and I wanted to get it. We got Chicago Bulls, the story of the 95-96 Chicago Bulls, the greatest team in basketball history. So I thought it was pretty neat, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And this I'll probably sell too. Like this movie quite a bit. So this was only $1, in pretty good shape. We got the Long Riders original soundtrack. And I have mentioned I am going to try to do a soundtracks video. I think I remember the music being decent in this, but nothing I really wanted to keep. So That's everything from Goodwill, and then I went to the Exchange, like I said. Got some good stuff there. Didn't spend too much. Excited about this. $12 from the producers of Freaks and Geeks. We got Undeclared, the complete series. This has Jay Baruchel, Seth Rogen, Charlie Hunnam. I watched this when it was on Netflix and really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think Movie Edge might have said this. It's basically like Freaks and Geeks in college, and that's pretty well spot on. Both Judd Apatow shows. Also, both didn't last very long. Both only might have been a season. This is 17 episodes, including an unaired episode. And this is like the same type of set as my Freaks and Geeks set, which I recently bought the Blu-ray of. But now that I have both that are so identical, I don't know if I'll try to get rid of the Blu-ray set or what I'll do. But anyways, excited to grab that. Next up, I could never remember if I had or not. I really enjoyed the movie, so for $3 I gambled. Looks like it paid off. We got Blood Diamond. Leonardo DiCaprio, the guy from Never Back Down, and Jennifer Connelly. Really good film. Big Leo fan, so I had to get that. Also for $3, I was excited about this, a double feature. I was mainly after Proof with Jake Gyllenhaal, Anthony Hopkins, and Gwyneth Paltrow. I think I'd sold the DVD to X-Teen Featurette. She was doing a Jake Gyllenhaal marathon type of thing, so I watched it before I sold her the DVD and liked it quite a bit. And this, I think, went for a little bit. So real excited to get it for $3 and to upgrade to Blu-ray now. I don't know if this was worth $3 or not, but I had the George Clooney collection going, so I got Leatherheads. I don't think I think I caught some of this. Actually, I think I caught the end. My wife was watching this on TV, and I asked her if she liked it and if she wanted it. She said she did. So we got Jennifer Lopez in second act, and it didn't look too bad from what I watched. Not like a great movie, but enjoyable. This was $5 with slipcover. Kind of glad I waited. Thought it was good. We got The King of Staten Island with Pete Davidson. I was real excited about this. Don't feel like I've seen this for sale on Blu-ray. Really good golf film. We got The Greatest Game Ever Played with Shia LaBeouf and Stephen Delane. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. Also excited to get this, a Christopher Nolan film, Insomnia, with Al Pacino, Robin Williams, Hilary Swank. Need to revisit, remember liking it. So yeah. Guess I didn't have these. Remember liking the first one actually. So for $3 I got both of them. I just really wanted the first one. We got Death Race and Death Race 2. Heard this one wasn't too bad, and I like most of Liam Neeson stuff. I got Cold Pursuit for $3. And this I was on the fence about, and then ended up pulling the trigger. Thought it was a good deal. For $25, I got the Dirty Harry collection. I did have a 4-movie set, which will be for sale. If you're interested, let me know. It was missing the Deadpool, I believe, which is weird because these are all Warner Brothers movies, so I don't know why they even made a 4-movie set without one of them. But there's 5 Dirty Harry movies, and this is the complete collection. Remember really enjoying these when I watched them. And like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of Clint Eastwood, so this felt like a must, and hopefully I'll get a few bucks at least out of the set I already had. Okay, here's some more things. I got one more item here from eBay. Like I said, I brought the scissors, and this one's heavily taped. Where did I put the scissors? There they are. They used a lot of tape on this. Oh yeah, kind of forgot I bought this. Should probably be a little more safer here with how I'm going about this. Alright, there we go. I think I paid $6 total for this. Another figure type of thing. Missing the figure though. This is kind of silly. I don't know if I'll ever be able to track this down for a price I'm willing to spend. So I went ahead and bought this box because it was only $6 shipped. We got an empty Neca box for Danny Pennington, which is one of the characters in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And like I said, I love this movie so much I wanted to get this, even though it's missing the figure. I thought it was a good deal, which I still kind of think. So if I'm able to eventually track him down, I'll get rid of this. But this was a Loot Crate exclusive, which I should have just done to begin with. I don't know if I wasn't collecting at that point or what. But I thought I could at least I could put the back here or the side on display here in the movie room with the other figures. So I went ahead and grabbed it. All right. Then I found a couple things at my local Goodwill actually. $2 each on a couple CDs. We got the Georgia of the Jungle, an original Walt Disney Records soundtrack, which I don't really remember the music from it too much. It does have a Georgia of the Jungle song by the Presidents of the United States of America, who did Peaches and I think Lump. So I went ahead and grabbed this. I like this movie a lot, so yeah, grab that. And then I also got this the best of the Bodines Slash and Burn. They had some other stuff of theirs, which I might get at some point, but I at least wanted to get that. Then I got some wrestling. I usually try to get like the documentary type of things. If you remember this spine, it like spelled out the year or had the numbers for the year, however you would say that. But this is Evolution of the Game Armageddon. I think it was from 2003. Yeah, 2003. There's some pretty good matches on here. Kane versus Goldberg versus Triple H, triple threat match for the Hollywood for the World Heavyweight Championship. Shawn Michaels versus Batista. Intercontinental Championship match. Rob Van Dam versus Randy Orton with special guest referee Mick Foley. Booker T versus Mark Henry. Trish and Lita versus Chris Jericho and Christian in a Tag Team Turmoil World Tag Team Championship match. Dudley Boyz versus Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cade versus Val Venus and Lance Storm versus the Hurricane and Rozzy versus La Resistance versus Scott Steiner and Test. So yeah, I thought this was worth grabbing, especially for $3. This is kind of around the time I was watching, and this was from December 14th, 2003 in Orlando, Florida. So yeah, and some of these are worth some money, so I don't know if that one was. I didn't even look. I just thought it was worth grabbing for the price. And I got one more bag here of some Dollar Tree stuff, actually. I also purchased... for the Jersey Geek, I'll try to remember to leave the link down below to his channel. He's more into action figures and stuff, but I made a post about watching Men at Work, which we really enjoyed, and he commented something about wanting it or whatever. So I tried. At that point, when I bought it, they had multiple at my local Dollar Tree, so I went back and they weren't there. But here recently they got a new wave of stuff in and they had a copy, so I purchased it and it's already on its way to him. I did get one DVD for me. I'll probably try to get the Blu-ray eventually, but I thought for $1 I'd get this and at least check it out. We got Liza Minnelli and Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese's New York, New York. And then I grabbed a couple copies of this. This is really neat. Friend of the show, Cody, let me know about this, that they had one or a couple in store, so I went and picked it up. Another Martin Scorsese item, The Irishman, the book, New York Times bestseller. So I wanted to go ahead and grab that, and I grabbed one for a friend of the show and Instagram follower who's been picking stuff up for me, so grabbed him a copy. So yeah, that's everything I've got here in April, some into May probably. Lots of awesome titles, lots of stuff I'm real excited about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've really had a lot of fun getting these items here recently and trying to get more stuff that I guess not. I know I'm not going to want to get rid of and stuff I really enjoy, and try not to get as much stuff for collections, though there is some stuff like that in there, but yeah, don't know what else to say. I'm rambling, so this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!